And weather-wise, it looks okay. Might have an isolated shower or two, but as far as the big first weekend of Mardi Gras Carnival, it's okay. We kind of went unscathed tonight. Had a few little light sprinkles here and there, but nothing that was really a concern. A little bit of low cloudiness as the fog trying to develop, though no visibility concerns as of yet. But the dew points have been steadily on the rise all day long, as have the temperatures. Now, when our climate data came out at 4:30, the high was 63, and we kind of stayed there for several hours. Over the last few hours, though, we've been increasing our temperatures. I'd said we would likely start seeing those temperatures rise certainly after midnight, but even before, and that really has been the case over the last couple of hours. So where temperatures are right now, this is the warmest part of the day because we've got that easterly wind bringing in higher humidity and warmer air. So as we started out most of the day today, upper 30s, low 40s, very dry air. Gradually that muggy air has been coming in. Just a sign that even it doesn't matter how cold or how dry of an air mass gets, if you're along the Gulf Coast, all you need is an onshore wind and that temperature and humidity immediately start to rise. Winds a little bit more out of the southeast now, and we will continue to see a southeast and southerly wind overnight and into the day tomorrow. That will create a warm afternoon. High temperatures again today. We were basically in the upper 50s, low 60s all afternoon. This evening we've gotten into the upper 60s, but by tomorrow into the 80s. Storms are coming in, but most of them after midnight. So as far as the storm or severe weather threat goes for tomorrow night and early Sunday, most of the severe weather not arriving until after the parades. Now, folks still out and about may have to contend with some of those storms. Here's what's going on. Big upper trough is developing a low over the plains. This is the feature that will start to take shape and move our way. And with the system now on land and starting to organize, we're not going to really see the computer models dramatically change, meaning the timing of that front still looks to be about after midnight. We're warm and humid during the day tomorrow and mostly dry, but the models are trying to bring in a few passing showers. So I don't want to say we're going to be completely dry for our evening parades, but certainly not what we're expecting during the overnight period. That's when a line of storms will be rolling in. And the good news is gone by daybreak on Sunday, and for our Sunday parades dry, but on the chilly side. Again, tomorrow it'll be warm. Severe risk will continue through that overnight period. For us, it's a lower and a slight risk. It's a level 2 out of 5, so nothing that you want to just ignore, but certainly not anything that we're going to see widespread severe storms. Greater threat remains up to our north, so have that WWL app for those alerts because most of the severe weather coming in as a lot of folks are already in bed after midnight going into early on Sunday. Then fast forwarding, we're going to be chilly Sunday and into early next week. A Gulf low will start to develop and bring in a surge of moisture, rain, but a cold rain for us. Models are painting in some wintry mix, but North Louisiana, maybe North Mississippi. For us, it is going to be a cold rain, and following that system, some bitterly cold air. And the reason for that is we're going to see a piece of the polar vortex move into the northern plains, bringing in some very cold temperatures. And as that little Gulf low scoots on by, our temperatures dropping dramatically more so as we head into the end of next week. And that colder weather looks like it'll continue into next weekend. So warm tomorrow, a few spotty evening showers, dry but chilly for Sunday. Rain midweek. We're cold as we start into Thursday and Friday, and likely staying pretty chilly next weekend.